All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to East Coast Arts. I am Matt Forkin, joined by Brittany Jasinski. This is the 2023 Philadelphia Premier League. Up first, we have Jim Newman and Timmy O'Brien, two Hall of Famers, in a best of 12, which should be an exciting match. Timmy sporting his recently reacquired. Is it Soroka's tie?
I'm sorry?
It's Soroka's tie?
Yes, Phil Soroka brought it into the first, what was called the ASL Open then.
Which is now the Dan Valletto Open, and is awarded to the winner. That should be hung up somewhere. It is hung up. It's hung around his neck. It's a good start there by Timmy with a ton.
We got Troy Colin in this chat already.
Troy's still very disappointed. He's in Texas because he worked his ass off to get to this Premier League and moved.
Yeah.
Also, hi, Troy. It's nice to see your name again. Hope your flight went well. Obviously, it landed okay. Good little back and forth game right here. Also, hi, Aaron Quinn. Your favorite Mr. Philly's playing. I am still hearing the ticking as well, Troy. It's actually really bad. I'm sure in about 20 minutes I'll reach up to my right to rewind something that isn't there. All right, so Timmy's first of the out.
Which way do you go? 116. You go 20
I go the
or
baggish way
19?
actually now. I think that's the safer route.
Which is?
Triple 19, signal
Yeah,
19.
that's what I do also. Well, most of the time.
I mean, it depends on feel. If I've been crushing the 20s, I might stay there like Timmy is, but Timmy goes up and down like it's nothing.
Looks like he's going 19.
Ooh,
just
21.
misses it.
Another ton for Timmy.
I mean, that's one way to get a ton.
Just as a reminder, if any of the music is trickling through, we do not own the rights to any of the music, nor do we have control of it. And with
First
the first
start.
start, apologize, my buttons is broke.
What just happened? Oh. I'm like, I hit the right button.
I had to reprogram everything in Florida, so some of these buttons may not work, or I didn't flip them correctly.
Gotcha. Fix them as we go. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I think we got the most of what we need at this point. Pushing the buttons is kind of hard. Oh, don't worry. Me and Troy screwed up a whole bunch. It's just nice to see our fancy scoreboard back up that we couldn't utilize at Cherry Bomb.
Oh, no. What is that?
Paper or something? I hope we didn't just miss a ton 80 because you thought our bug on the switch deck.
Oops. Let me...
It's a forgettable leg for Newman here. Timmy's just cruising. Oh, he did fill the lipstick. It's about to... Oh, he can't fill it again. Unless he wanted to be a dick.
That was my fault. I thought there was something on the switchboard.
Which I'm going to have to ask the chat. Troy's got the ton 80 filling up the lipstick. What do we do for the green numbers that have triples? 171 or... And do not make any 420 references. Troy already beat you to it.
I'm not going to say that.
Russ Bucket Lewis. Hey, hey. Brittany's sleeping on her job to worry about her Snapchat post.
I'm not on Snapchat. I was pulling up the other matches on my phone.
Timmy with another chance and a 2-0 lead. Sure didn't. 16 scored. Newman still at a bogey.
We got Mr. Drinking It himself in the chat. PG, what up?
Make sure our levels here are pretty good. That's about time.
Timmy takes it to 0 lead.
How exciting. Timmy's winning again.
Hey, before he won a lot, he lost a lot, okay?
Yeah, well, Newman wins a lot too, but hasn't won a lot in a little bit. So I think Timmy wants revenge from last year. The curse of the fireball.
Possibly. I think he learned his lesson. I don't think he's had a shot at fireball since then.
There's no way he hasn't had a shot of fireball. Maybe not while shooting darts. Yeah, Timmy doing his anti-Dilbert protest here. Please tell me you know who Dilbert is. You just made it look like you have no idea who Dilbert is. You don't, do you?
No.
Oh my God, Brittany. Google Dilbert right now.
No. That don't mean you have to pull your phone out and Google it. I'm trying to watch a match here. That's another 180. You almost made us miss another 180. Thank you. You're welcome. I was paying attention. Newman with a nice 140 to answer.
I mean, he's shooting a 62 average right now. It's just not Newman darts. But this is a longer format. I'm sure he's going to pick it up. Timmy up in the the low 90s, high 80s. Most of this match.
Oh.
He's just taking his time.
I mean, Newman's not on that shot, yeah.
Gets extra darts
I get
at
it.
Which is a thing I think a lot of shooters forget is when you're in that position, you don't have to throw it to trip 18. It's a personal preference. Newman can't end the game at his trip to the line. If you're feeling something, stick with it. Get it to a lower, more manageable score. I don't like that one. We're going to try that one again.
Snuck that in there.
Oh, no, I'm going to do a quick little... Yeah, we'll use that one for 6.
The top one?
Yeah, we'll just check our scenes real quick. Probably not professional, but I don't care. This is now been close to hour 44 in the last 5 days for streaming, so... And 140.
Couldn't tell where that... Nope, 180.
I thought that one, like, kind of kissed up.
Third one of the leg. Out of the match, excuse me.
3 in a leg. That's really impressive.
I meant to say the match.
Timmy's really stepping up. He's not even giving Newman a chance to get in a leg.
Oh, blew the 9 darter.
Timmy's booing himself.
No, Kevin was booing him.
Wow. I'm real screwed up from the flight because I heard noise from over there, not from behind us. So that's fantastic. Good switch to the bowl there.
Newman's going to need 2 trebles here to get to an out, but doesn't look like he's going to get it.
96, 80. Yeah, Newman set himself up nice a couple times, but Timmy just doesn't give him a dart at it.
Sorry, can't zoom in at the moment. Matt is blocking my vision.
Okay. But still works.
Looks like Timmy gets that to take a 4-0 lead.
It's trying to work and Brittany's complaining about it. Rude. I already know what you're going to say, and I'm very, very aware of that.
So, Pat, we don't have the names up in the board at the moment because the hall's getting redone. No, this was not Shearbomb. This was... What?
believe it was.
No,
Maybe then Ellen.
Fear Bomb was down there at the other end of the hall.
Same location. Well,
Ennis? No, McGinnis.
no.
Yeah, it was either Ennis or McGinnis.
McGinnis was that row, boards right there.
Then it was Ennis. Ennis, right?
No, the Ennis was. This was the O'Brien board.
No, this is O'Brien.
It's not the Ennis, though. The Ennis is.
Oh, Fisher, the Ray Fisher board.
Thank you. It is a pleasure to watch them shoot darts. I wish I could beat them too.
Third dart, 5-0, Timmy.
Timmy doing Timmy thing. It's really quick game here. 5-0. We started at 8 o'clock on the dot. It's already 8:15. So we're moving along.
We got an update on the other matches.
You're so needy.
I am. I'm very needy, but so are the people viewing.
Troy, don't get too excited about how long you have to wait between matches. I can't promise anything. Quick update around the room. Mike Camp leads Ray Rulon 3-0.
Refresh that screen.
Okay. Mike Camp defeated Ray Rulon 7-0. Adam Gingery leads Lou Vessels 3-2. Rory Goodfellow leads Chris Friel 6-2. And Brian Sweeney leads Colin Rath 3-2. Next stream match will be Adam Gingery and Ray Rulon, which is a rematch of the major that put both of these gentlemen in the Premier League, the Ennis match play. Is it match play? The double in, double out. I know that, but snuck it in there.
Newman picking it up a little bit here in this leg.
Oh, he's just got to win 7 in a row.
He'll be first 2 and out.
Timmy right behind him. 2-point difference here.
And Timmy will revisit the Looney.
Think he'll do the Mick Sweeney?
No.
He's low on the first one. But Newman will have a chance. 56 left. 16 first. The tops we go. Kind of had that lean like he thought it was in. And then let that one really get away from him there. Timmy looking to go double-double there. Kind of floated a little too high. I'm just going to say, that first dart he threw, that flight looks a little
Sneaks in that third dart.
chewed up and bent.
Oh.
There are some people that do not like to be on stream, but kind of your personal preference, whether you like it or you don't like it. When you start to reach a certain level, whether it be in a tournament or even like in the Premier League itself, you don't really have a say. You just kind of have to get over it because
It's part of the Premier League.
it's promoting the Premier League, and some people complain that I don't shoot well on stream. Well, you got to get over that because we can't just have one person not shoot on camera because he or she does not like to. Personally, I think everybody in this room kind of likes being on camera, mainly because whether it's a good or a bad game, they appreciate having the game film to review the match when they're done.
See where they went wrong or where they went right.
Which I'm sure Newman will rewatch this match for the early legs where Timmy was on fire and Newman was kind of missing his mark a little bit. Did you see that? I gave a perfect answer.
Great, Pat. Now he's over here with a big head. Thanks.
He's trying to say my head's small. He triples there from Newman. 119 scored. Oop. 72 left there for Timmy. Gonna take his 16s. So he's going to be a double top. Newman's still back at a bogey in a 216. All he can do is set up, really. .96 from Jim. And Tim with tops. Good guy dart. That's 6-1. Timmy requires one more leg for the win. Newman has to win out in the event of a tie. We're going to double check. All right, it reset. Last week we had a little hiccup. I blame Kevin. Good start there for Newman. Newman's average starting to creep back up there in those 70s where we're accustomed to seeing him. Timmy's dropped off a little bit down into the 85. He was at 91 for 6 legs.
Because he hit a 180 the first 3 legs.
I don't like your tone, Brittany. See what we got. Let's refresh. Alright, so Rory Goodfellow in his makeup match earlier today defeated Rulon 7-5, and in his match 1 for the night, he defeated Chris Friel 7-3. Sweeney and Rath are at 4-3. Gingery leads Augustus 4-3.
Another 180.
That's your 1080 call?
What?
That's the best you got?
I can't be too loud. We're right next to the players. Ashley! Timmy leaving himself 80.
Yeah, Timmy doesn't really mess around in Premier League. He tries to establish an early lead and coast from there because there's not an easy match in this room.
Mikey Lewis in the chat. What up?
So just to give an update, our next match is Adam Gingery and Ray Rulon. Adam is in a match right now with Lou Vessels, so in the event that Timmy takes this out right here, we'll put in a brief pause.
And there you have it, folks. 7-1. Timmy O'Brien over Jim Newman.
Oh, that's a lot. I gotta update that. But we are gonna switch over here. Just kind of sit in a little bit of a hole. You see Rulon in the background there on his phone. We'll wait for the conclusion of the Lou Vessels Adam Gingery match, and then we'll be back. That is your next streamed match, and it will be a doozy, or as Troy said all weekend, a humdinger. Stay with us, folks. I'm Matt Forkin. This is Brittany Jasinski. East Coast Starts 2023 Philadelphia Premier League live from the Columbia Social Club. We will be right back. All right, folks, we are underway. This is match number 2 and a rematch. The Frank Ennis match play final. The reason these two gentlemen are here, both acquiring enough points in that event to be the 3 and 5 seed, respectively. And every time these two play each other, it ends up being a every leg match. Back and forth the whole way. Lots of runs for both shooters. Oh, hi
Hello,
there, Aislinn.
Aislinn.
That's better. Get a little more. A little more range on the camera there. Adam's just a little bit taller than the last two, so we'll zoom out here.
Speaking of Adams, shout out to Paul Kuhn from Cavs Rittenhouse. Sponsored him for his Premier League season this year.
And also a best of luck to Cavs in their new location in Rittenhouse, which I have yet to I haven't been able to get down there and see.
It's
the
nice.
new
It's very,
venue.
very nice.
He does fantastic work.
Downstairs is a really big bar and dining area with a huge TV. And then there's steps to go upstairs, which is a nice little darting area with like 5 or 6 boards and a bar. It's really,
Yeah,
really nice.
We regrettably wish you didn't move locations because now your time is consumed by the new spot and getting everything up and running. And well, you are up and running, but making sure fine-tuning the details, and we don't get to see you at darts anymore. There was a best dressed award at every event. Paul would be a finalist every time.
Yes, Aislinn, they do have delicious wings. All their food's pretty good, actually.
I've actually never had bad food at any of their locations.
Yeah.
So
nah.
kudos to them for that. And also a big shout out for sponsoring a player. That's
Yep. Any other bar owners that want to sponsor any players?
which, Paul, if you are watching, we got a special surprise for you when we come to the outshot phase of this, I guess, night. I can't even say this leg, like it's going to go away. All right, 115. Britt, how are you going?
I'm going trip 20.
I might take a shot at the bowl.
Just misses the triple 20. We got the voice of East Coast Darts in the chat. Anybody looking to sponsor him for the 88 Nationals in Dallas?
To our Cavs, Rit double top. Troy, I know you like that. I hope you noticed it.
It was my idea.
It was Brittany's idea. I gotta give it to her. The second she said it, I was like, "Oh, I like that."
I mean,
Buries it with the third dart. Takes the early 1-0 lead.
anybody else looking to sponsor players, your logo can be put on an outshot too. Just saying. Whether it be for Premier League, a major.
Well, we love our two sponsors, Map Refrigeration and Quaker City English Dart League. I like Map just a little bit more because it's Michael Peters involved. But
Which
no,
one?
Junior, of course.
Great people, great sponsors.
And they do fantastic work. Plus, where else can you tune in and it's like, oh wow, Map Refrigeration, they sponsored darts, and then you call to have something serviced, and the Chad himself shows up to service your refrigeration needs. Oh, Mike, I'm glad you got it sorted out. However, I kind of wish you recorded Ray practicing on loop because that would have been pretty funny to watch.
Pretty sure you could just go back and keep hitting rewind.
That's just more work for me. We met a lot of people this weekend. A lot of great dart people down in Florida. You're a fan favorite, by the way. A lot of people know who you are. I wonder what you did.
I'm me. I love them all too. They're great. I met a lot of people when I was in Rainbow. They were really, really cool.
Got
That's
to meet
probably
the,
where
the owners and operators of Deep State, Pickled Pig Dart Supplies.
nice.
All very nice people. And forgetting his name now, Brittany Trumper's partner this weekend. He was asking about you and Michael and Steven and Watkins, Justin.
Ken? No. I forget.
I want to say it was Mike, but
Oh yeah, his name is Tall.
yeah, it's all.
Does he have grayish hair?
He was wearing a hat, so like I don't know. He had some gray 5 o'clock shadow going.
I believe that was Michael's partner in Rainbow.
Very nice guy. Shot very well too. Him and Brittany did very well in all the mixed events.
I'm not surprised.
Plus,
Big-
people kept telling Brittany she wasn't allowed back in the little area where we were as like a booth,
She's probably like, psh.
and she's like, "I know them, and it's fine." She always came back to yell at us for putting her on stream, and we're like, "We have no control of that."
Yeah, she texted me and Michael and was like, guess who's on stream first?
That was just like a happy little accident. Actually, we were. Good start. Just
Oof.
misses.
75 left.
Yeah, we heard the board call when we were sitting back there. Like, we're fine with this. We love Brittany.
Ray leads himself 50. Adam sitting on 106.
Good dart.
10-6 split. Cavs double top. Ooh, falls about an inch short there. Which route is Rulon gonna go?
I'm going double bowl. The music god, give us a second. It's quiet in here. There we go. Hey, look,
Yeah,
he forced those last two. He really wanted the leg.
If at any moment you hear us get quiet out of nowhere, it's because the music stopped and we're right next to the players.
Ooh, bust of a throw there by Adam.
I mean, I guess the bus is better than leaving 5. Royce.
Stop it, Troy.
Yeah.
The monitor's broke.
Oof.
It's like deja vu.
The focus.
He's kind of that like robotic Roman Simic type shooter where like you can't really tell what's going on with Adam, what's going on in his head. He's just very stoic when he shoots, does no emotion.
And
There you
Ray
go, Ray.
sneaks in that double one to tie up this match 1-1.
The madhouse, as Troy likes to call it. So back to the monitor story, because you don't know. We're setting up early Friday morning.
Mm-hmm.
I got the suitcases down there. We're pulling all the stuff out in our little closet. And Troy, in like complete deadpan, he's just pulling. He's like, okay, we got these cords. We got this. We got that. And the monitor's broken. And your face and your reaction is exactly what I did. My head shot around, and he's just holding it with a big shit-eating grin on his face. And then he just starts belly laughing. I was like, it's not funny, dude. It's not funny at all.
That is not funny.
He got me good. Well played, Troy. Well played.
Ooh, Adam misses the 180, but still squeezes in a 140 there.
We're going to do a quick update around the room while we're here. Colin Rath leads Lou Vessels 2-0. Brian Sweeney leads Chris Frill 2-1. Jim Newman leads Rory Goodfellow 4-3. Timmy O'Brien leads Mike Camp 6-2. In the game we have on stream, Ray and Adam tied at 1-1. Oh, the alligator, too.
Oh, God. What's this
We
store?
walked to a gas station to go get, like, like some beverages and snacks for the room and stuff like that. First night we were there. And Troy just kind of points over to, like, the brush as we're walking down the road, and there's just, like, these two yellow, beady-looking things coming through one of the bushes. He goes, oh, it's a gator. And I just froze. And I was fully prepared to run, and if Troy was faster, I would have tripped him. And then as we keep walking, I realize it's like lights from a building, like off in the distance, that were
God.
just coming through the bush at an angle. Troy got me good a handful of times in Florida, and it was...
Another big 140 from Adam.
Yeah, but I think they changed venues this year for Cherry Bomb. Top-notch facility. Like, can't complain about any of that. Complimentary drink tickets when you check in. Complimentary breakfast buffet. You got a nice little, like, living room style room with, like, a pull-out couch and then a bedroom in the back. It was very, very nice. For next year.
Or next
Brittany.
year. Stop distracting me. We almost missed that double 12 by
You gotta be
Gingery,
on top of this
taking
stuff.
the 2-0 lead.
You got to be on top of this stuff. Me and Troy can do it.
I did it.
You complained I was distracting you. We're just having a conversation. Thought we were going to argue tonight. You've just been very, very passive.
Don't jinx yourself.
No more gators. I'm done with gators. Got a new set of darts down there, too. Me and Troy decided to shoot in the luck since things were running slow. And he's like, you want to do it? Let's do it. I was like, all right, yeah, let's do it. Can I borrow your darts? He goes, you didn't bring any darts? No. I didn't think I was going to shoot.
You always bring your darts.
Nah,
Hello?
you can always get a set of darts there.
No, I need my darts.
You know what's actually going to crack you up? I literally walked up to the stand, just looked at every set of darts they had, just bought the lightest set of darts they had. I like my light darts.
Oh, it looks like Timmy and Camp are done.
All right, let's do a little, Timmy wins 7-2. Timmy doing Timmy things. Can I steal this mouse real quick?
Yes,
This is
you
bothering
can.
the hell out of me right here. Go away. No, I would not like to update my McAfee. Yeah, Troy, I was complaining about the darts a second ago. My biggest complaint was their shot darts. I was like, can you just pick a grip and stick with one on a set of darts? It's got 3-4 different sets of grip on it. And we were just throwing around at the board in between games. And it was probably about after the second or third hour on Saturday. Troy goes, I think you should just shoot with those darts regularly because you're hitting a lot of numbers you don't normally hit.
I feel like that always happens when you try darts, but then you get... I don't know. Well, that happens with me
You're
anyway.
not thinking about it anymore. You're
yeah.
just kind of throwing again. It's a short-term fix.
Yes.
Plus, there was no pressure. I was just screwing around, and me and Troy were just playing a game where, whoever went up first, I scored a 60, and then you just try to beat it. But you kind of got to be a little bit of an asshole when you beat it, so you got to throw a 61. We were getting some comments while we were doing that in between matches because we had a lot of downtime. That the streamers get a celebratory one match on stream, me versus Troy. Troy just kind of leaned in the microphone and goes, yeah, it's going to end real quick for Matt.
Robert Hearn, get out of this chat and stop talking crap.
Robert, we got to get with Carl Edge on the Darters Do Gaming night. Work out something in the schedule when baseball season's over.
Rob thinks he can beat me in the case race.
He probably could.
Absolutely not.
Justin won't be there to shotgun all your beers.
When
Plus,
does
I was a full witness to your last drinking extravaganza challenge, and it didn't end well for you.
what was that? Oh, that. Yeah, that's
That.
that's completely different.
A doctor's stoppage for a dart match. 60 left, 1 dart in hand. And here you go, quick game of 60. Oh, that was a ton. Sorry.
Cavs double top for the win. Second
That looks
dart.
really good there. That looks
You're
really
welcome. You
good
are
there.
so welcome.
I gotta give it to you, Britt. It really does.
And we are now tied again at a level match of 2-2.
Shh. I'm gonna have to start finding other ways to get sponsorships. Just put a logo under every number now.
And that's a little bit much.
I'm just gonna put the East Coast Darts logo over the 1 because that's where I always go.
Anyway, back to this case race. You're out of your mind. I won't be sitting down taking shot after shot. It will be strictly the case race.
You can finish a 30 rack of beer by yourself. I doubt that.
Within a certain... Rob can't even finish a bucket of beer at Polonia.
So, it's just I don't see it happen.
Oh, this is definitely happening now.
I did propose a good challenge for Polonia. I hope they still have it in mind of the 4-person team
Oh, me, you...
case race to start, seed the bracket early morning.
First
and
of
then
all, my team would win that.
you were on my team.
Yeah.
We can't lose. Actually, I proposed the event, which they loved, and then I proposed my team because there's a good mix of you got to be able to drink and be able to shoot darts. And the second I told our 4th person on the team, Mr. Brian Sweeney, he immediately stared at me.
Thank you, Tammy. Yes, I know I can.
Sweeney stared at me for a long time in silence. I was like, "What, do you not like the idea?" He's like, "No, I'm just thinking who I can replace you with."
Yep, he immediately kicked you off the team.
It's like, it's my team.
That would be a fun event.
Would. We're going to have to make sure we have a designated side pod for Uber rides home.
Facts.
My job is to drink more than Brittany does so that she can bail me out for the dart matches.
The day that MJ, I think I drank a case of beer.
The Grand Slam?
Yeah.
Nah, you definitely didn't. You were
I
drinking
had
those
5
Arizonas.
buckets. I had 5 buckets.
You drank every single one of
Yes.
them because I thought you and Kevin were doing
No.
splitsies. No? Oh, I thought you were. I apologize.
I texted Timmy before I even threw a dart. I said, "Oh no, I think I might be pulling a U Premier League. I just finished a bucket and I didn't even play yet."
You know, you'd think pulling a Timmy meant something else other than I got too drunk for the final.
Well, I did pull a Timmy. I won.
Yeah, but he doesn't have as many second places as you. Oh.
You're right. He might have more second places than me. I told you he lost a lot more before than he's won.
Troy, I actually like that idea, but
Third
you go.
dart.
Third dart, 3-2. 3-2 to make it 3-2. Troy, I actually like that idea. However, there's some people that may just purposely shoot less than 60, so they have to chug a beer.
Scoreless.
Jimmy Bell is the...
First of all, that is worse than Power Hour. Absolutely not.
You throw less than a 60?
Yes. Oh my god. Well, you would have 3 people going in between you, so. No.
You get time.
How many? You have 7 people going in between you. 4-man team?
It's if you wanted to do a 4-man team. There was rules to the 4-man team that you could alternate lineups and such, but I'm sure if we brought this back, Mike McLean would come out of retirement for said event. sneaky team is the Spanglers, though.
Maybe.
Mike, Jake, Gump, and Jamie. It's a good team.
Yeah.
They can all drink. They can all shoot.
I still don't think anyone's beating our team just because of our other 2 players. So,
Oh, well, one, the more he has, the better he gets. So, the menace to sobriety. Let's do an update of the room. Pull this up here. Quick little refresh. Jim Newman, Rory Goodfellow tied at 5-5. Chris Frill leads Brian Sweeney 3-2. Colin Rath leads Lou Vessels 3-1. And the match you have on stream right here, Adam up 3-2 over Ray. And I don't like making predictions a lot, but it's just repeating the data every time these two play each other. It goes the distance. It's usually every leg.
I mean, that's what it's been looking like so far. Rob, I gave Shannon one thing. One can. You set this case race up and you let me know when you're ready. It has to be a Friday or Saturday.
How do I smell Taco Bell all of a sudden? Oh, there's a bag of Taco Bell over there. Duh. It's got like a big whiff of like a beef and cheese burrito. Did you burp?
I didn't burp.
You can tell me if you burped. It's fine.
I didn't.
Well, you're beat red in the face, which leads me to believe that you burped and you're lying to me.
I promise you,
Good second dart there.
I did not burp. I almost pressed the wrong button, so I didn't press the button at all. Go look at that 126 by Ray Rulon there. Single 20 double bull.
I see how it is. You zoom in for Adam, but not for Ray.
I almost
That's
hit the
rude.
double top. I would have messed up the
That's
shot.
rude. I think the bullseye's still in that. It's probably not, and I'm wrong, but we're losing viewers because you're not zooming in here.
And we are back to a level match here at 3-3.
Rude. So we will get at a maximum 6 more legs.
At a maximum what?
6 more legs. At least 4.
You're very good at math.
Not dart math, though. Sometimes that escapes me. And there is a difference if you don't believe
We
that.
need at least 4 more matches.
So at a minimum,
Yeah.
we will get 4.
Yes.
And at a maximum, we will get 6.
Very good.
Because I think this is going to go 6-6.
Very
so
good. Very good.
You're having too much fun. Hi, Camp. How'd you do?
Not too good.
Not too
We've
good?
seen. We know.
I
No, I'm
had
just
some
kidding.
stalls, but you did pick the right stream.
Well, Kevin did. Kevin does the scheduling.
Who we got next on stream?
Read your itinerary. It's right in front of you.
No, it's not.
It's going to be the Boogeyman and Wreck-It Rory Goodfellow.
All right, Lou and Rory got it.
I think we're going to have to switch his name up that he won't embrace, but he's a career 0-11-2 in the Philadelphia Premier League.
Hey, he made it here.
2 years in a row. It's no easy feat, I should say. It's tough enough to get here. It's even harder to win. However, technically speaking, for our upcoming Premier League, which maybe I'll do a recap of the points currently. I don't think Lou has a point yet.
He still has, what, 2 more majors? The Wiz and the NS.
Which he will still have to. I think he just did qualify for the Wiz, to be honest with you. I
He
think
did.
Lou is.
He did.
So after the conclusion of this leg, I'll give an update of current Premier League standings through 3 events. Also, Monday, good luck to all the women shooting in the play-in for the Women's Premier League. When do you guys start? Tuesday next week?
No, we start July 11th
Oh, why so late?
because we have half the we.
I say so
Our
late.
format's
It's
not
like 3
as
weeks
long,
away.
and yeah,
Fair enough.
Well,
fair
but-
enough.
I think when's the guys' finals? Not the guys, the Philadelphia Premier League finals.
If I
don't know.
had to make a bet, I'd say the odds favorite's got to be Kim. Just with the experience factor. Any of the women are capable. I know that.
I've
but
seen them all shoot a lot recently, and I think it could be any of them, honestly.
Kim's pretty much a regular in the Women's Premier League side, isn't she?
See, I hit the wrong button.
Good job, Britt. Good job. Right there in that paycheck.
What paycheck?
When I get one, I'll let you know.
Mm-mm.
So our current
But
standings
no, yes, Kim.
in Premier League
Oh,
are
God.
Timmy O'Brien leads with 20 points, Mike Campagna in second with 12. Adam Gingery is in third with 4. There is a 5-way tie for 4th place.
This isn't updating.
I don't know why it's not updating.
Sorry, give us one moment. We're fixing the score. Sorry about that, guys.
Anyway, there is a 5-way tie for 4th place. Drew Anuski, John Meade, Jamal Pegg, Ray Rulon, and Roman Simic all tied with 3 points. A 2-way tie for 8th place in Joe Craig and Kevin Adamson, both tied with 2.5. Jason Yoder is in 10th place with 1.5 points. And then the remainder, Chris Frill, John Holland, Brian McKenzie, Mitch Sadie, all with 1 point. That's through 3 events, and it's kind of wide open. If you can make one final,
Top 4.
just if you can make one final, which is 4 points, you have a chance. There's 2 events left. This Premier League is getting real tight, though. It's going to be a good finish, especially with all those people fighting it out at the bottom there.
Yeah. Especially the Ennis, double in, double out. That can
You're
be
good at
literally
doubles.
anybody's.
Well, I mean, look, here, Giannis last year was Ray Rulon, Adam Gingery, and I'm not saying neither one are bad shooters, but all you need is a strong day of doubles, and
Yeah,
you could be in the final.
absolutely.
And ironically enough, I'm pretty sure Adam took out Camp and Ray took out Timmy in the top 8. So most of our majors seem to end with Camp and Timmy in it until somebody beats them. Both
That's
of them took one of the other half out. So
that's usually how that works, Matt.
I can tell you missed me.
Matt is giving me the death stare. I'm kind of scared.
You missed me, I know.
Nah. Nice
Dang.
130 right there by Ray Rulon
Right there, Ray Rulon.
to again level this match out 4-4.
They just go back and forth. It's just how it happens every time they play. Oh, something concluded. What was it? Ooh, Rory Goodfellow comes back, defeats Jim Newman 7-5. Newman had a 5-3 lead at one point.
Rory's 3-0 today.
Rory is 3-0. Maybe that little first week off rescheduling with work debacle was maybe a little intended. Coming in throwing well. Pete, you're not wrong. Both are class acts. Very nice guy. Very nice guys that are dart shooters. Ray Rulon recently elected into the ASL board, which we are happy to have him. He helps out regularly. He's always helping take the boards down. Good representation of what an A shooter should be in this city. This is his second Premier League appearance as well. This is Adam's first. And looking at the point standings, I think we're going to see them both next summer unless something drastic happens. At a minimum, we should see them in at least a play-in.
I agree with that. I'm sure they'll be. I mean, what were they at on the list?
They both have 3 points.
Oh.
So Adam is in third place with 5. Raising a 5-way tie for 4th.
I mean, you never know what can happen, but
I think Ray's acquired a point in every major this year, so. Actually, I take that back. I don't think he got one of Mr. Philly. I think he got 2 at McGinnis, and he got 1 this past weekend at Valeto. Might be the other way around. I'm going to have to double check.
no, I think he made top 4, didn't he? Should be more than 1 point.
It's 2 points, but he has 3. So he had to get a point either in Mr. Philly or the Valeto, which happened last weekend.
That's what I'm saying. The Valeto, I think he finished top 4.
No, he definitely did. I think he lost to Timmy in the top 16 after he beat Nooch.
Yeah.
Just missed the double 8 there. That was a good around the board shot there.
Still has a 2 dart out. I guess he didn't want to go trip 18 double bull.
He's got a plan, apparently. First dart, Adam Gingery. 19 darter there. All right, Brett, I'm going to step away real quick. Leave you to the middle of this leg. I just have to run to the bathroom. I'm sorry.
Okay, have at it.
You didn't need to give me that glaringly angry look.
He did make top 4, I told you. Matthew never listens to me. Yeah, I know he came in top 4. I was here, but what do I know? It does. Not professional dart players yet, but that's what they're working towards. All right. Is Gingery going to take a 2-leg lead, or is Rulon going to tie up this match yet again?
It'd be the first break of throw of this entire match.
Cricket is very common in the U.S., but most
It depends how you define
Well,
common. We play a lot of cricket, but
yeah,
not on more of like
a professional,
serious
yeah.
level. Most of our tournaments are 0-1 base. We do have one cricket championship, but yes, cricket. We do love cricket. It's a fun game. It's challenging. Brittany,
Oh, sorry.
and you were saying I'm good at math.
Take this back. Thank you.
You gotta learn sometime. I mean,
I was looking at Rulon's 94 so that's why I did that when he hit the.
you know their name lights up in yellow when the shooter's at the line.
Cricket is a lot more fun to and enjoyable to watch.
Well, I say it all the time. Cricket is the best dart game because it's a chess match, but it also requires skill.
More strategic,
So
yeah.
there's strategy and
Yeah.
the ability to hit the numbers. So, it is way more of a thinking, engaging dart game, especially if you're good at it. Brittany, he's okay.
Yeah, I'm all right.
You did qualify using my shafts, so just put that on record.
No, that was the day of.
No, that was at
Okay.
the Oxley where you qualified.
No, not this
And
year.
you broke a shaft. You broke a two-sized Cosmo.
That's when I played Michael Peter, and my dart broke, and I was.
A little accident down there. Update over there. Chris Friel defeats Brian Sweeney 7-3. So the last two matches to conclude in this round, Blue Vessels has rallied back, takes a 5-3 lead over Colin Rath. And the match you have on stream right now. So when you whisper like this, they can still hear you.
I said, I don't know. I wasn't whispering.
Oh,
I said, I
I
don't
couldn't
know.
hear you. Like I said, I'm pretty clogged up here. Adam requires one more leg. Ray will need to win out the last two to tie. Song change.
What? Oh. second dart by Adam Gingery, giving him the 7-4 win in this match. Next up on stream, we will have Lou Vessels and Rory
We can talk
Goodfellow.
louder now. They're not shooting.
I know, but it got really quiet in here.
Oh, it's an empty hall. So,
And
yeah,
it's
so we're going to
looking-
kick it over. We're going to take a brief pause. Again, we're in a holding pattern because Lou has not concluded his last match. He will play Rory Goodfellow.
It's looking like you might actually get a first win for yourself.
And the commentator's curse will be a real reality. As Brittany has just mushed Lou Vessels. So if you can bet, get
Stop it.
onto your apps, throw your money. Colin Rath money line.
Get out of here.
We're going to watch that average plummet down. And I can already see Brittany feeling guilty if it actually happens. She'll
Stop
be happy
it.
for Colin. Be like, I think I did that.
Stop it.
You don't understand the power you wield with this microphone. Mushing is real.
You know, whatever's going to happen is happening. It ain't on the commentator. It's on the player. So if he doesn't win this, that's on him.
Just telling you.
I'm just telling you.
I've seen the weird stuff happen from this side of the camera. You got nothing to say because you're like, if it happens, you're gonna feel like, what was Troy calling it? And he's saying he's Nostradamus and Cherry Bomb. He just said the opposite of what he thought was gonna happen.
Nah. We'll see what happens.
We will. Well, Colin's looking like he's gonna take leg number 4.
Oh, commentator's curse?
No, I'm saying it's looking like.
That's what I said.
I didn't say he's going to.
No, I said it's looking like Lou may get his first.
I had a reverse
win.
mush there. I had to do a reverse mush.
You know, you can't yell at me for doing something. You do the same thing. Literally the same exact thing.
Just know how this works. Got to balance the scales now. You know what really sucks? Rory's 27, and it kind of makes me want to go up and smack him. How are you that young and that good?
They breed dart shooters in Ireland.
Also, I didn't know English darts was a thing when I was 27. I was playing American. Sorry, I knew English darts was a thing. I didn't know it was a thing around here. Quite to the scale that it was when I came around.
Yes.
Colin takes that leg on the third dart. And the beginning of the end for Lou Vessels here. Leg number 11, courtesy of B-Jazz.
Oh, man.
All right, I'm going to take a break. You're welcome to sit here and call out this match or just watch.
No, we can take a break. I'll
So just a quick update. Lou leads 6-4. If he wins one leg, he will defeat Colin. If Colin wins the next two, it'll be a 6-6 tie. But either way, we're in a pause. We're going to give Lou a little break if he desires one before the match with Rory Goodfellow. I'd peg it around 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. We should be back up with more darts. If you're welcome to stay here, set a timer on your phone and come back. Either way, I'm Matt Workin, Brittany Jasinski. 2023 Philadelphia Premier League on East Coast Darts. We will be right back. And we're back after me and Brittany just had many words.
Because Matthew never listens to me.
And you never shut up.
I know you're not talking.
Case in point.
We made it this far. Don't start.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. I think the youngest 2 shooters in the room. No, Gingery. Two of the 3 youngest in the room.
And Lou will start this
Waiting
match.
for an update of the standings as of now, going into our final match of week number 2. Which I just had a peek at Kevin's screen, and things are getting interesting for the relegation phase that will take place next week.
But do keep in mind, Rory still has 2 makeup matches.
He does, but the first of his makeups that he threw tonight against Ray, he won, and then
Right.
he won his 2 scheduled matches. So he's sitting at 6 points going into his 4th match. He still has 2 makeups, but 6 points is enough to get you through,
Yeah.
I would think. Lou winning this one changes a lot of stuff because now he has most of, if not all of the shooters have points on the table. Oh, Tommy the Treat. Hi. Welcome to YouTube.
For those of you following along that don't know, we are streaming the 2023 Philadelphia Premier League. Top 10 players from last year's majors are competing to make it to the next round of the Premier League.
Well, Murray's picking right back up where he left off. I mean, that's usually the goal, right? 12 darts, you're at an outshot. That's mark of a good leg.
Where you go 164, 19s or 20s?
I've been going more toward the 19. However,
Same.
I should probably start going for the 20s again because every now and then I throw a rogue trip 20 that hits a trip 18 and I can just make it look like I meant to do it. 70 left. Double 5.
And he gets it.
And he takes it out.
Their dart.
That is a great way to start off a match. Break a throw. 89 out. I just heard Lou go wow in the background there.
$100.
I mean, part of me kind of wishes Rory didn't have such an active lifestyle because he doesn't come out to a lot of dart stuff anymore because he hates being inside all day.
I don't think that's it.
But also, no, it's exactly what he's told me several times. He'd rather go outside and play soccer or golf or anything that involves sunlight and not the cave-like dwellings of our dart halls.
It's a little bit brighter in here with the new lights up.
Still not sunlight. Now, don't get me wrong. When we get to the dreary months up here of, October to about February, darts is great because there's no sunlight.
180.
And what do we call that?
Fill in the lipstick.
I bet you love the lipstick.
What? What does that even mean?
I don't know. You're just more likely to use
Oh my
lipstick than
God.
anybody else in this hall.
What is happening? Do I strike you as the person that comes out and puts on lipstick?
Well, I've seen you when you go to weddings and stuff. You throw on some lipstick every now and then.
I did not know you when I ever went to a wedding.
No, you went to 2 since I've met you.
Lies.
Not lies.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Last wedding I was at was Ray Wolf and Stacy Wolf's. I did not know you.
You had at least one since then.
No. I am not going to touch the camera because I don't know if he's going at this or splitting it.
He answered your
Well,
question.
all over it. Second thought, I probably would have split it. But that's just me. Tammy, don't be laughing at him. Lou opening up this third leg with a 140.
I'm guessing Tammy 701 is Tam Tam.
Rory
On Twitch.
answering with the 140. Yes. That is her and Timmy's wedding anniversary.
Like July of 2001?
Like July 1st.
It's worth clarifying.
But it might have been 2001.
You
I
know
lied.
better than I do. I asked a genuine
No, I
question.
think it was
You just
2004.
you made me feel
I
stupid.
don't remember.
Tammy, clarify that for us. Rory's in cruise control right now, and Lou's just throwing to answer. I'm not throwing to win.
2004.
Well, the
It's-
4 and the 1 are right there, you know, like on a keyboard at least.
When you have time, you can ask her or Timmy about their helicopter ride. My family likes to get married at dart shoots. My parents got married at Virginia Beach.
I mean, let's be serious. How fitting is that, though?
yes, he will ask about the helicopter ride. I can't. Okay. I was going to suggest that.
So I'm just going to tell you what I read here. You want Newman to come on microphone and tell the story about the helicopter ride? Because that's what I'm hearing. I love that move.
I mean, I'm fine with it. It doesn't bother me none.
It's a crucial dart for Lou.
Cavs double top to get the first leg here for Lou.
Ooh. Really let that
Right
one
above
sail.
it. Tammy,
Tammy, this is what you requested, so you can't complain when Newman comes up to tell the story.
And now all 26 viewers are going to know about the helicopter
You
ride.
can't trust that view count. We experienced this at Cherry Bomb.
Back at Cavs double top.
That wasn't in?
No. And Lou gets it.
Wow. And
2-1
a gift by Goodfellow there. Gives Lou his chance.
in a race to 7 or
Well,
even 6.
It's just the best of 12. Just call it a best of 12. The race to 7, and we're at 6-6. Well, we're not racing anymore, so. Check our music situation here.
Send the update of the standing. Two wins plus one. Next.
All right, so we are leg 4 of this match. It's our week 3 matchup. Games are happening up and down the line right now. We're going to give a breakdown on top of matches played, kind of current standings as they are right now. So Timmy O'Brien and Chris Friel are tied with 4 wins apiece. They both have 8 points, but Timmy O'Brien holds sole position of first place because Chris Friel has lost 1 match. Rory Goodfellow is in 3rd place with 6 points. He's 3-0. Mike Camp at 2-2 has 4 points. He's in 4th place and holds a tiebreaker over Jim Newman based off of head-to-head, who also has 4 points. Colin Rath, Adam Gingery, Brian Sweeney, all tied with 4 points. But the leg differential goes Colin, Adam, Brian, that fills out your top 8. And your bottom 2 at this point, Ray Rulon is in 9th with 2 points. And Lou Vessels is in 10th with 2 points. The leg differential goes 10 to Ray and 14 to Lou. The negative variety, that is why these are our bottom 2. So a lot at stake going into the final week before the first cuts. Lou winning this game really
Match.
refreshes game, match, set, whatever. Lou winning this shakes the table up quite a bit, as does Ray Rulon defeating Jim Newman, which is happening down the line.
Rory takes a 3-1 lead in the match here on stream.
Well, Colin Rath did the same thing to Lou in the last game, so anything can happen. Guys catch fire.
Looks like Timmy's leading Brian Sweeney 5-2. Camp is leading Friel 4-3. And Rulon and Newman are tied at a 2-2.
Also just getting underway are Adam Gingery and Colin Rath. 0-0. Be sure to follow along the Premier League on Dark Connect for all of your scoring and update needs.
You can even get fan alerts during the season.
Just make sure you do not turn on Brittany Jasinski's fan alerts.
That was
It
rude.
might disappoint.
I'm not worried about disappointing no one but myself, so.
Congratulations on your potential top 8 finish in Valeto. Hey, you got 3-0'd in your first set against John DeSpaldo and rallied back.
Yeah,
Won 7 of the next 8?
I forget.
6
I
of
don't
the
know.
next 8?
Started out so good against Drew Nuski, and then
Drew's
I don't know what happened.
Drew's a
Yeah, he
very
is
good
tough.
shooter.
Yeah,
Drew's one of those guys that, I mean, he's on the leaderboard right now. I'm surprised he's not in these rooms. He hasn't gotten a major yet. I know he just had a baby within the last 18 months, so time constraints are a real thing for him. But Drew's always been a very, very solid shooter. Very tough to beat. Lou's going to do the math now. I'm sure he doesn't realize he has 55 left.
I was like, please don't go back at the triple 20.
He knew enough to stop,
Yeah.
but then he didn't know what to go at after.
Rob, what are you laughing at? Why are you still here? Cavs double top to make this a 3-2 match.
Now Lou's against the darts. What a break here. Makes things very, very interesting. Rory seemed to have cooled off a little bit with his reign of triples that he had early. Brizzle Adams, welcome to the chat. Hope you are doing well. quick game of 344 I see, and Rory throws in a 22 there. Those are Matt Forkin darts if I've ever seen them. I think that's a 140? Nope, just
No,
a ton.
ton. Right above it on the last start.
Good adjustment there by Rory. 83 scored.
No, 64.
It didn't go in. You've got better angle on this TV. I'm going to stop calling
You can
darts.
turn it some.
Yeah, it's really hard to gauge. If you kind of tilt around the monitor, the board is the same scale as on our monitors. It's about looking at the same thing.
Hey, Ryan. Thanks for joining in. It was good to see you over the weekend. Thanks for stopping out.
This song captures Rory starts perfectly. Ow.
Big one for you. Apply some pressure here on Blues 139.
Well, he
And
can't
Rory
pick it out, but he can set it up. Good start. He's going to go with the 18. He knows he shouldn't, but he's going to. Going to leave himself with 50. That's a good lead, but
I would have won triple 10. That's just me, though.
I would have thrown it to 10 as well, but
Cavs double top. Second dart.
4-2.
What? What?
4-2.
Oh, I thought you said, I don't know.
I couldn't tell if you said what or yup. That's how clogged up I am right now from that flight home. Good ton start there by Lou.
Oh, Ryan, if you're following the Darts of Philly page, you know where everybody will be. Just let us know, or you can just let someone know you're coming, and we'll let you know what
Yes, for those that
is
are
happening that weekend.
local or semi-local, this upcoming Saturday is the Brianna Berg Memorial charity event.
There's the men's and women's bracket.
There is.
Yes.
That wasn't a question, I know. There is.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, did I say it like Ron Burgundy?
Yes.
Sorry. Apologize. Run by the fantastic Kevin Eggenolf and all of the work that he does in local Philadelphia area with charity shoots. We will not be streaming, though. That is a day off for me, a day that I can just go out and shoot. So
All proceeds go to Shriners Hospital here in Philadelphia in Brianna's name.
these are crucial darts for Lou right now.
If you like the pregame this Friday before that shoot, I will be bartending at Polonia with Erin. We'll have a luck of the draw. The 50-50 from that night will also go to the Brianna shoot.
Definitely not coming.
What?
Definitely not coming.
Okay. I wouldn't have
I've
served
learned-
you anyway.
That's rude. Learn to cherish my Fridays off now. Because I don't get many of them anymore. Big 140 there by Lou.
That was a
Puts himself up at 20.
huge...
The Johnny Holland huge dart.
First start. Great leg by Lou there.
It is. He needs to replicate that going into the next one. He needs to find a way to make this 4-4. And if he's able to do that, if he's able to make it 4-4, he'll hold the darts in a quick little best of 5. Oh, First to 3 at that point, but there's only 4 legs, so.
Rob, it's at 8 o'clock.
The same time every luck of the draw starts, Rob. Tell me you don't shoot darts without telling me you don't shoot darts.
Well, he's not out on many Fridays because Aaron bartends most Fridays.
I thought you were bartending with Aaron.
I am. Maybe he's getting a babysitter. I don't know, Matt.
Just bring the baby.
Sign Kira up.
There's a handful of children that we're accustomed to seeing at our dart bars. I mean, Christ, I've seen baby Ryan in here at least 30 times.
Matt's over here trying to hold his breath and blow to unclog his ears.
I wasn't holding my breath. I was trying to blow whatever crap is clogging them up out. If I do the head tilt, I can hear out of my right ear, but I just look like an idiot.
Let's see what's happening elsewhere. We got Adam Gingery up 2-0 on Colin. Jim Newman up 4-3 on Rulon. And Mike Camp up 6-5 on Chris Friel.
Timmy O'Brien's defeated Brian Sweeney 7-2.
I was getting there. Thank you.
Oh, you were moving the mouse like you're going to minimize.
No, I wasn't. I was actually going to click on this match
No.
to watch it at the
No.
same time.
No.
Don't you tell me what to do, Matthew.
My stream, my rules. Big ton there by Lou. He's in a position to make it 4-4 now. All Rory can do is set up and apply pressure. He answers a ton with a ton. Triple 19, I'd expect. To this well. And he
Second
buries it.
dart.
We are tied up now. That is a true break of throw for Lou Vessels. We're tied at 4-4. He will hold the darts. And things just got interesting in this match. Total reversal on the averages for this set here.
I'm not going to say anything about the match because I don't want to jinx anybody.
You can give your assessment of what you've seen thus far, but I would skew away
Keep
from.
my thoughts to myself.
It's going to be great for commentary, Brittany. Let me tell you. Might be great for silent movies, but not for the dart stream. Huge starts by Rory. It's been a very good match. Very back and forth. It's almost like Lou was putting more emphasis on catching Rory than trying to keep it going at this point. All right, Brittany, I need your opinion on this.
What is it?
Rory and Lou. Kind of got like the same haircut working for him right now, right?
No.
Little bit of a biff.
Lou has like a comb over.
Huh?
Lou has like a comb over.
I don't think a comb has touched his hair in months. That's a bad 22. Rory in firm control of this one. Gonna be first to the out.
See Rob's comment?
I can say a lot about hair. Just because I don't have it doesn't mean I stare at other people's hair and know exactly what's going on. What he scored by Rory there opens the door for Lou. He can't take it out, but can put himself in a great position with 3 good darts.
Oh, he went for the double.
Sure did. He'll settle with an 80 to leave double 8. It was a great first start. Couldn't capitalize on the second. And we're tied at 16. That's a pressure shot if
Yeah,
I've
it
seen
is.
one.
Third dart.
Rory might have been a little phased, but not enough to rattle him there. Third dart puts it in. Rory chance to put the dagger in and make Lou fight for his life. Quick update around the room. Mike Campagna's defeated Chris Frail 7-5. Ray Rulon and Jim Newman. Jim Newman leads 5-4, and Adam Gingery has a 3-0 lead on Colin Rapp. You're not wrong. Great third dart. These guys are firing back and forth. Fun fact, the song that is playing, I did think was the Mac Miller song. It is not.
Yeah, no.
66 scored there.
Big 140 right there by Rory. Lou's going to need a treble here as third dart.
Leave a 101 there. $59 by Lou. He's going to get a chance at a look in the event Rory misses. Nope, not in there. I just wanted to check. Leave me alone. I think there's some bad math there.
39 shuffler. Second dart.
All right. Now, Lou will hold the darts in a position to win, out, and tie. But if he drops one, he will take another L.
$121 to start off this leg for Rory. Oh, tough third dart for Lou. Just misses the 180 with the third dart popping out.
Which there?
We may or may not have another match after this.
So there's two things to check here. If Rory is going to shoot another makeup match from last week, or Rulon, who will be unable
Play
to
ahead.
attend next week, is he going to play anybody ahead?
Gotcha.
Ideally, both happen on camera. Why not, right? It's only
Why
10,
not? Already
10,
set
20.
up.
I mean, give people the darts. It's unlikely we'd get both, though.
Why do you always play this?
I didn't play this, actually. There are some other Lou Vessel's fans that know this is his song and have full access to the touch tunes behind us. Oh,
Rory misses the 95 out. Can Lou hit it to stay in the game?
biggest 95 of his Premier League career right here. Me and Brittany should play. She knows how that's going to go.
76 left.
He was looking at for a double. He's going to go double there.
I get it. You got to be aggressive, but I don't know.
And that's it. So I don't know what we're gonna do here. We're gonna leave the stream up for a minute. I'm gonna do some running around and check. Rulon is in a match against Jim Newman right now, so I cannot speak to him, but I can talk to Rory. So we're just gonna leave it up right now. We'll give you an update when we get a chance. We'll just kick it back over to where we had it here. Stay with us.
All right, stick around, folks. Looks like we're gonna have a little Mike Camp versus Rory Goodfellow action going on in a few minutes. All right. Rory starting off with a 123. This should be another good match on stream. Both players been playing well. Just give me one moment. I'll be right back. All right, looks like Rory had a chance at that 86 out, but wasn't able to take it out. Both players struggling a little bit with the finishes this first leg. Let's see if Rory can take this double 16 out. All right, Cam's turn again. First start.
Yeah, I went over to talk to
Yeah,
Camp, and Andrea told me he was
yeah.
just rounding the corner, and then the Green Bay bully caught my ear. So it's good. We got a fourth match on stream now.
Ray is also playing ahead, but
He's playing Timmy.
Yes.
I didn't think we'd get both, but it's good to see we're getting some play aheads. This could make an interesting update of scoring for later tonight or early tomorrow. This is a big game for these two gentlemen for position in that top, oh so coveted top four.
and we are in law of silence because of the music.
I'm just gonna play some emo music, keep things going. I didn't play that.
I'm about to say this does not sound emo.
I did not play the Eagles, no. And again, Justin's here, so I shouldn't have to worry much about the music.
This is also true.
Be a lot of death metal and country music. Don't ask me why those two fit, but if you hang out with Justin, it makes total sense.
Absolutely. What up, Stevie Phillips?
Steven Phillips, welcome to the chat. Thank you for tuning in.
Camp hitting the Cavs double top to take the second leg of this match.
Camp trying to show the Young Guns champion how it's done.
The tournament director of Young Guns playing the most current Young Guns winner.
This is what I love about Philly darts. There's obviously a little animosity in some regard. Not much, but Camp running a tournament he wishes he had when he was under 30 for the people that come behind him. The tip of the cap. It's a great event, too. We see a lot of young shooters come out that we've never heard of.
That branched off of the Masters, and now we have the
I thought it was also piggybacking off what New York does. Because New York has their
kind of,
own
yeah.
version
They
of
have,
30 and under shoot.
Yeah. And then now we'll have our inaugural. Oh my God, I can't talk.
Inaugural.
Thank you.
Inaugural.
Inaugural. Double
Say it
deck
one more time.
these. No.
In.
Our mid
Inaugural.
life shooters will have their first event.
We're calling it one thing on Facebook. However, I'm going to call it the midlife crisis shoot.
Nah. Absolutely not.
We're definitely not calling it what's named on Facebook.
Double deck these.
Some have taken to calling it the in-betweener shoot.
You are some, and you are the only one.
No, there's a lot of people that have been calling it that because they don't want to say the double D's nuts shoot.
It's not. It's double deck D's because it's 2 decades of people.
So wait, you're trying to say the Masters isn't 2 decades of people?
That's more. It could be more than 2
Way
decades.
more.
Yeah.
I know. It's usually 2 decades of people, though. I don't think we have anybody in their 70s shooting.
How do you know that?
And also, people are tired of the Masters because the second Timmy turned 50, he's won it both times. However, I do focus heavily on the young gun shoot. That is the one to watch.
I can't see what that first start is.
The 19.
It looks like it's 333 to me. That's what I'm saying.
Well, he's thinking about it, so we can
94.
take a quick peek.
I think he has
That's a
34
19.
left. 34 left? Yep, and he got it.
That's right. 53. Oh, it's 113, isn't it?
Nah.
He's asking some confirmation on the map there. I would say now he's just showing off with darts like that.
No, I think he didn't math correctly. The second dart. He had 94 left. He should have went trip 18.
Agree to disagree. Didn't like the lay of that second dart. Moved downstairs. Oh, that's a cute little photo there.
It's from the Wapadal party.
Is that the fam squad?
Yep.
Did you guys win again?
Back-to-back champs.
How's Tiff been shooting?
Okay.
The
She's been
adjustment,
shooting well on and off.
the adjustment to shooting sober affects all of us.
Yeah, I don't think she's happy about it.
In talking to her, she is adjusting, but I just don't think she's quite comfortable doing it yet. And again, I'm sure she's uncomfortable all the time right now.
This is true.
Ooh, bad splash over to the 5 there. As I say that, I'm wrong. It was a ton scored. Hard to, when it's blocked with the angles and
Yeah.
darts, sometimes it looks like it's dead into something, and it's not. So be sure to send your tips to East Coast Darts so I can upgrade my camera angles. So I was just drumming on Brittany's arm, and she smacked me. Camp's not going to be able to take this one out, but can apply a little bit of pressure, set himself up nicely. And he does. Ton scored. 64 to 60.
Up taps for the Cavs double. Second dart.
That was a great little placement of a guide dart there.
Yeah.
Just float it right on top, put it in. We're tied at 2-2. I think things are getting a little serious now. Camp just took his phone out of his pocket and put it down. Quick update of our last week 3 match. That has just concluded. Colin Rath and Adam Gingery.
Where's it at? Maybe not. Maybe it didn't save yet.
Waiting on a sync here. That's all.
Timmy and Rulon are playing a play-ahead match. They are tied at 1-1.
Adam Gingery defeats Colin Rath 7-2. So Colin starts off strong with a big upset in Mike Camp. And has figured out how tough this room gets after you beat him. He's still alive, though. I think he has 2 wins. Double check our scoreboard here. He does. So he will sit with 4 points. He's in the middle of the pack at this point, and depending on the final of this match could make things very interesting come final cuts, let alone first cuts. .57 scored there by Rory. Pretty near even on averages for this. Camp with only 1 option. He needs 1 more of those. Ooh, a little wayward left on that one. 85 scored.
Again, Cavs double top for the win. Second dart again. Rory's loving that Cavs double top.
See you next week. Another ton for Camp. Thought it was a 140, but I just stayed silent just to check. What'd you do to your arm? You got a scab, you're peeling, like you get a little sunburn, or you a little tattooed?
No, that is from mosquito bite. There's
Oh.
stuff. When we were at Rainbow in Brittany's house, I got eaten alive, and I looked like I had a disease.
Probably had some Zika in there. What do you know? You travel to Florida, and even the mosquitoes pick on you. Rory firing back. Big 121 there. Not an outshot. No, it is an outshot. I'm sorry. 156. First to it. I like that change looking at the bowl with the second dart. He obviously missed, but 64 scored. Ooh. .117, Britt. How you going?
Good 21st.
Good pick with his last dart there.
Two darts, Rory.
Oh, Rory's looking like he's in top form tonight. This is game 5 for him tonight, and he hasn't dropped the match all night, and now he has a 4-2 lead. You're doing this eye flash like I said he's going to win this, and I didn't. He hasn't dropped a match all night. It's 4-0 on the night.
I didn't
He's
say
in his
anything.
5th match. He's shooting well. He's shooting like he wants to be on that stage in a couple weeks.
I think we're getting a glimpse at the old Rory, before he took his break.
Oh, he claimed he retired, but we knew what that meant. Timmy already Gave a shock value on that.
You retire, you come back 10 times better. Maybe I should try that.
There was a good 9-month period, though, where Steve Ham was known as the man that put Timmy in retirement.
180.
Dialed in now.
Thought we were going to get double calves there for a minute.
I'm not sure who is playing this music here, but it's a little bit all over the place at this point.
First start.
Yeah, his average has creeped up most of this match, and Camps has creeped a little bit down. It's kind of sad that when we're saying a 77 for Camp is not quite his brand of darts.
Rory is just firing right now.
He is. He's gaining confidence as he goes.
I thought he was running on a little bit of fumes last match. I mean, even though he won, but
It's all about a matter of focus and motivation. And I know Rory saw the stage last year and was kind of pressed, a little excited for it. Well, so it wouldn't be right if we didn't have an Irishman in the finals after decades of Mick Sweeney doing it. Wearing his Evil Empire shirt.
got Timmy up 3-1 on Rulon.
What on God's
Relax.
green earth are you doing?
I think you just need to mind your business.
You got my mouth on my computer with my software, and you're telling me to mind my business.
Exactly.
You need a Snickers.
No,
You're not you when you're angry.
I'm not angry.
You seem a little angry.
I for sure do not seem angry.
For sure. 33 scored. He's first to the out. It's the big fish, which I've seen Camp hit a number of times.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if he hit it right here.
It's still in my opening credits, even though he's got a meatball stained t-shirt while he did it.
In true camp fashion.
The first inaugural stream of East Coast Arts was Mike Camp and Tom Farrell. And he had basketball shorts and a meatball stained Kansas t-shirt. I think it was one of the first conversations I had with him was he couldn't wear anything nice for stream. He goes, they didn't tell me we were streaming it. Cam takes it out. Third dart, 65 scored. We're at 5-3. Camp protects his throw. Also, I just noticed there's pizza here. I'm quite hungry.
Go
Big
get you some
140
pizza then.
No, I got to watch the end of this match. That pizza's going to taste really good when this match is over. Maybe I'll put a Slim Jim on top. Who knows?
Ew.
You say ew, but somehow I feel like that would taste really good.
I guess Watt didn't feel like jumping in here and picking on me this week.
No, in talk, I think he's still in Florida right now. I think it was next week is when he'll be back home, and we hope to get him on the microphone so he can pick on you live.
Great. I thought it was in Texas, not
Yeah,
Florida.
Rob, see, you would try it. Chop up a Slim Jim, throw it on slices of
You can try these.
I mean, it's no different than pepperoni, other than it's just prepackaged fried spicy meat. Goes great with D's. Almost got karate chopped in the face there.
It also got very quiet in here.
I'm not going to read that, Rob, but yes. Brittany's sleeping on her job here.
Rory now one leg away from taking the win in this match.
Big thank you to our tournament and league operator, Kevin Wilkinson. He's giving me an update on scoring and the standing as they are right now. In first place is Timmy O'Brien. Second place is Rory Goodfellow. He holds a tiebreaker over Chris Friel because he has not lost a match. Chris Friel in third place. Mike Camp holds a tiebreaker over Jim Newman because of head-to-head still. He is in fourth place. Jim Newman is in fifth. Adam Gingery is in sixth. Colin Rath, who is in seventh, holds a tiebreaker based on head-to-head against Brian Sweeney, who is in eighth. And your bottom two are Ray Rulon and Lou Vessels, both with 2 points apiece. Colin and Sweeney with 4. And a lot of action next week needs to take place before we make first cuts. And this is wide open right now. You can stop pinching your lips now. I'm not quite sure what you're tight-lipped about.
Nothing. Trying to keep my remarks to myself.
You should. No one wants to hear you talk. Don't worry, Brett. I'll take over. We missed the last few outshots.
Camp sneaks that third dart in the double 4.
I will make it known right now, we have yet to see a tie thus far in our Premier League, which is a bit uncommon. Lots of W's and L's, but no T's.
$180.
Just when I thought you weren't paying attention.
I'm always paying attention,
Liar.
even when I act like I'm not.
No, pretty much if your phone's in front of you, I know you're not paying attention.
That's a lie. I can multitask.
Mm-hmm. And I have hair.
Everybody has hair.
Roy pointed out when we were in Florida this weekend, when we were watching the Valeto on the East Coast Starts Philly version of our stream, there's a tell in Camp's throw, to which he identified after the first 3 darts of that final against Timmy. He knew exactly who was going to win based on how Camp was throwing after 3 darts. I'm not going to divulge that secret, but I'm anxiously watching this match to see of how telling it is.
Just like that, we could have the first tie of the season.
Uh-oh.
180.
Uh-oh.
I will tell you this. I think Camp starts to perform very well under pressure, do or die situations.
He's very much a pressure shooter. However, this game has very much gone in waves where it was Camp early, then Rory, and Camp did a little comeback, then Rory, the waves of it. Right now that wave is pushing more in the Camp direction, these latter legs. Ooh, all over the triple.
You got one in there.
I know, I thought he was going to get at least two.
Rory not happy with his performance
Rory's
at the moment.
frustrated now. He knew this game was his to have, and then Camp woke up. Best bull shooter in the city, leaves one on the floor.
Tough dart for Camp. But he will get,
At least three.
yeah, at least 6.
Sure, we'll see a 19 first.
And just like that, we have the first tie of the season.
I gotta adjust all that stuff, so we'll just, deal with what we deal with. We're gonna shut it down here. I'm gonna go back to the matchup, actually, even though it's not Lou Vessels, but that's our first tie of the season. Shake up in the scoreboards. I believe Camp and Rory both are staying in top 4, but we're gonna shut it down here. Tune in next week for the final week of the first round in the Philadelphia Premier League. We will be making relegation cuts next week after the results. I'm Matt Forkin with East Coast Starts. I was joined by Brittany Jasinski. Big shout out to Cavs Rittenhouse for the sponsorship. Also, Kevin Wilkinson for doing all of the graphics and running the entire league and keeping us updated on standings and scoring, scheduling, etc. 2023 Premier League, Columbia Social Club. I'm Matt Forkin, East Coast Starts.